here we are in downtown Santiago, outside what is now the Victor Jara Stadium. It used to be called the Chile Stadium. And this is the place where, after the military coup of 1973, Victor Jara and many other people were brought as prisoners. This was used as a makeshift concentration camp detention center immediately after the right-wing military coup of 11th September 1973. And today we're here to see the mural workshop that is this year's connection between Victor's story and the work of the human rights organizations and the search for the disappeared here in Chile. So here we are outside in the parking lot of the stadium, and this is the contribution that the Universidad Diego Portales, Ulster University, the Observatory and the Newton Project Political Technologies of Memory has made to this year's festival. So we have here a series of murals done by Hetty Tapia, who's a wonderful mural artist who worked also in Belfast, previously on a Santiago Belfast mural project that we did back in 2013 for the 40th anniversary of the coup. So this muralism, political muralism, was a big tradition in Chile in the time of the Popular Unity. It became a resistance, a form of resistance, a clandestine, in the middle of the night, painting of political slogans during the dictatorship. And some of those people too have come along. They came along on Sunday, they spent the whole day, they helped us, they sketched, they drew, they prepared all of the murals, and they've kept coming back, and here they are. And it's great for them to see the younger generations. We had children with us, 10, 11-year-olds, on one day, and just to see that interaction and people meeting each other again. Sometimes they haven't seen each other for years, sometimes meeting for the first time. That's so we know their points. So the point of the mural is what we produce, but it's also the encounters, the conversations that have happened around this mural so far, and that we hope will continue. Have really been quite special. We are moving on tomorrow. We're going to work more directly with on the theme of former political prisoners, particularly women survivors. So women survivors and women disappeared and executed, some of whom were pregnant at the time of their detention, and we don't know what happened to those children. Or in the case of women survivors, political prisoners, who lost the children that they were expecting. So one of our co-organisers, Aide, who's not here today, she's that theme is here because it's her life, it's her experience, and she was being the prime mover in that panel that we're going to paint tomorrow, which is very special for her. And then Friday we come right back full circle to the history of the stadium. We paint about the prison camp that the stadium became, but we have hands that are freed from that prison that are going out. And in that same way, this mural sequence is going to be installed in the stadium. It's going to be here on the final day of the event, but then it's going to have a life of its own. It's going to produce new encounters because it's going to be taken. The groups who've worked on the mural are going to take panels. It's painted on canvas, so it can be moved around. They're going to take it to their organisations, to their communities. It's going to travel around the country. It's going to travel, we hope, to Ireland. And so, this is an encounter that it's a series of many encounters, and it continued. It began before, and it will continue after the end of the festival.